Hi there, Kai here, and this is an assignment for English, basically giving a letter to my former self. So, back in August, if I had to give myself any advice, it would probably be to keep trekking. The final stretch of high school, like this is it. This is the last bit you have to get through. Just stay true to yourself. Try not to overwork yourself. Uh, you took on a lot trying to do online classes this year, especially with iChoose and all of the various softwares the AP classes are on. And so just, keep working through it and get it done. Don't stress about it too much. We'll see where colleges lead. Haven't heard back from them yet. And it'll work out the way it works out. I'm fairly confident in the path that we've chosen to go, and especially now with our major chosen. And so, it's it'll be what it'll be. Just do your best and keep going. I'd say for English in particular, the assignment that I struggled with most is actually the one that still hasn't been submitted, which is my Death of the Salesman quick write. It was extremely difficult based on the fact that I have not been able to read quite as much as I used to when I was younger, and I mainly like fiction books and fantasy books. So to go through that library is both, it's been a long time, so it's kind of foggy, and also I don't have a lot of the deep nuances in those series that they're looking for in the quick writes, or I don't remember them. So this one was particularly challenging because I remembered a play wrong. I thought it was, I believe it was it was another person. Death of a Salesman was. There was another play written by him about a family with their, they basically, he sold wrongly manufactured parts and killed a bunch of people, and then sent another employee to jail because of that. And I thought that was what Death of a Salesman was, and it in fact wasn't. But it's too late to change, so I pulled up Spark Notes, and it wasn't a good assignment, and now I have to edit it, and it's still not a good assignment because I want it to be a very good essay, but I just don't know enough about the play to make it really, really in-depth. The assignment I enjoyed the most is assignments like these, where I can just talk to the camera, especially about literary analysis. So the one that comes to mind is the Rocking Horse Rider, the Rocking Horse Winner. It was something along those lines. It was basically the boy that rode the rocking horse to victory, to get the correct predictions on betting on horse races, and he ended up rocking himself to death. It was a very, very sad story, but it was being able to talk in front of a camera and just expressing the emotions that come to mind and the real nuances of, this was a story about how it wasn't money that they needed, it was happiness. And because they were trying to fulfill that happiness need with money, it ended in tragedy. So that was really awesome. And then to be able to just express those emotions face to face in a camera rather than trying to write all of that out is just much more effective for me, especially when expressing my opinions. If I had to choose one thing differently, I would have read more books over the summer. I think I would be doing a lot better in this class, especially with the timed writes, if I had a bigger mental library. So to just set aside that time and actually be able to read some books. I've got a lot on my shelf as well that I've been meaning to get to. I want to read, but because I don't have a huge amount of free time, I've just not been able to get to them.